Welcome to TED3 series. TED3 stands for Tools for Employment and Environmental Education Development. TED3 is an Erasmus Plus project co-funded by the European Union, which wants to empower youth work for a more sustainable and greener future. These webinars aim to raise awareness about crucial issues of our times. Enjoy your watch.
Globally, over 50% of the population lives in urban areas today. Would you like to live in a city like this? Or do you prefer to live in a city like this one? For everybody to have access to developed cities like this one, there are some actions we can take as citizens. We can make choices to make a difference. My name is Henrique, and today I'm going to tell you some key points for a sustainable urban development. We all prefer comfort, right? We want to be unique and to have our own spaces, but once again, sharing is caring. And most of the time, sharing is saving too, either time, effort, or money. Car sharing reduces pollution and traffic. Each car used for one-way car sharing can eradicate as many as 11 cars from the streets, reducing greenhouse gas emissions by around 13 tons annually. It's not only the government's responsibility to provide these actions though, but also our commitment as citizens to use them and to take care of them. A great example would be public transportation systems. In our cities, we may find different kinds of public transportation, such as car sharing, bike sharing, electric buses, etc. But if we use our cars instead, we are not contributing to developing our own cities, but we would be polluting and generating traffic and chaos. A solution to this might be having a car-restricted area in the city center, so only residents can go in to get to their homes, while the rest of the people should have to take public transportation, bikes, or even go walking to get there. Another resource that citizens can use are green areas. We should take care of them so they can be a nice place in the city that everyone can use. When talking about green areas, the first thing that might come to our minds are city parks, but in fact there is much more. Why not thinking of having nature around in every corner to make it available to everyone? Green surrounding us everywhere we go, not only in specific areas. Apart from already existent green areas in the city, we can create collective urban gardens where neighbors can grow their production collaboratively. Once a city is built, its physical form and land use patterns can be static for generations, leading to an unsustainable sprawl. For creating pleasant cities as shown in the first picture, green architecture should be taken into consideration. Every year, 40% of the materials used in the world are spent in construction, so there's a huge need to design buildings in our cities, reducing and deleting the negative environmental impact. The main components in a sustainable building would be, first, the connection to the local environment, such as orientation, natural light, sun protection, wind and ventilation, vernacular building systems, etc. Second, environmental friendly materials that could be natural materials for thermic isolation or even recycled and recyclable building materials. Third, energetic efficiency, the usage of renewable sources of energy and water and energy saving to reduce consumption. And fourth, the quality inside the atmosphere by regulating temperature and humidity levels throughout green walls. The good news is that if the stakes of urbanization are growing higher, so is the global commitment to make urbanization right. What happens next is up to us.
We hope that all of you will come to know the solutions that young people, just like you, are creating for a more sustainable future. Let's start doing something about it. This is your opportunity to be the change agent of the world. See you in the next TED3 webinar.